Okay, so the Scorpio reveal could be Thursday, which is fine. That's completely fine. But there's a huge elephant in the room, which is the reveal from Xbox One, and the possibility that, due to the fact that they want everything to be compatible, that could hold the Scorpio back. So that is fucked up. That could fuck up the Scorpio. Xbox, you have one thing here, one thing PlayStation doesn't have, and this one thing could set aside and actually prove to be beneficial to your situation. And it's one word: backwards compatibility. Let's say instead of all new games have to be compatible with every Xbox, you should push the Scorpio as people should buy the Scorpio. Please go buy the Scorpio. Make the Scorpio your new system. Please go buy the Scorpio, right? But everything will work on it. It'll work on your Xbox One or your Slim. What's the point buying a Scorpio? Well, buy the Scorpio. It's more powerful. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, but why? Because the Scorpio plays everything. Everything plays on the Scorpio. The Scorpio boosts the old games to look better. Okay? If you buy the Scorpio, your older games look better. And it plays 360 games. The Scorpio is the all-in-one. That's how you need to advertise that bitch. Okay? Because then people will start to think, hey, maybe the Scorpio is the machine for me to buy because it's truly an all-in-one. It brings all of that shit to its fullest potential. You feel me? Instead of saying, hey, you won't be left behind if you can't buy a Scorpio. Because then developers are going to be like, well, what the fuck, man? I got to make a dummy-down fucking game? I understand they did that with Rise of the Tomb Raider on the 360 and Horizon 2 for the 360 because it was made on the Xbox One and then they ported it over to the 3. I understand they did that. But those are, well, one of them is your specific game. And Square Enix, or Crystal, or whatever the fuck it was, Crystal Dynamics did it for Rise of the Tomb Raider on the 360. I understand that, okay? But not everybody's going to want to do that. And you owned Rise of the Tomb Raider for like a full fucking year before PlayStation. So you have to understand, unless you're going to fork out that kind of money for those type of games, I don't think they're going to want to do that. You feel me? So maybe go with an advertisement like the Scorpio is the true all-in-one, and the backwards compatibility that we present on Scorpio brings the games you already have up to true power, and the 360 game catalog will be brought with it. So your Scorpio is true backwards compatibility, and the graphic compatibility of the Scorpio will boost the games you already own, and you can still play your 360 titles. I think that's how you should do that, because it will make people want to go out and purchase a Scorpio if they're on the fence about it. Because the way you're advertising it now, me personally, I'm not going to go buy one with that attitude, because it's like, man, what's the point? My Slim is, it's fine. There's no reason for me not to have, you know, any other fucking Xbox right now, because everything that's going to come out is still going to play on the Slim, and it's still going to play on the original, and it'll still play on the Scorpio. You see what I'm saying? There's no reason to go out and purchase one if you're happy with the model that you already have. You see what I'm saying? So the way you should advertise that is go buy the Scorpio. You'll get the most improved graphics we have, the most power we can provide. It's basically the all-in-one that we've been promising you. It plays all the backwards compatibility. The games you already have look the best they can look. that's how you should advertise it. You feel me? And you should be like, yes, all those games will work on it if you don't want to buy it. However, if you buy the Scorpio, you get the most power and the best looking graphics. So I encourage you to go buy the Scorpio. That way you can have the best looking graphics and the true all-in-one system. And that would intrigue people to actually go buy it. And like I said, using words like it's true backwards compatibility, because it takes your library you already have plus the backwards compatibility library from the 360, and it's a true all-in-one there. That would make people want to go buy it more. Other than, like, say with me, I'm just like, if the games that are coming out work on everything across the board, I really don't care about graphics, I'm good. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, just something to think about. Deuces.